When making a language, you've got to keep track of your words. And so how do I do that? Do I have a dictionary or something? Why? Yes, I do. I'm so glad you asked. I have a ton of these. I have one for every year since I started making this about 7-ish years ago. This is the most recent one. And I've got all the rest filed away. And every year I will print off a new one. It did not start this way. The way it starts is a piece of paper and a little notebook. And eventually you realize that you're starting to amass too many words and you're starting to double up making words. So like you may have 2 or 3 different ways for saying hello. And while that is normal in a lot of languages like hey, hi, hello, if you have like 3 completely different words and they don't match up at all, you can have problems. So I was forced to start being more systematic with the record keeping, I guess. So I printed off a sheet of paper and then I started putting them in boxes. And then I got so many words that I needed to alphabetize them because now I couldn't find any words to start making verbs and other things that derive from those words. So then I started having to create Word documents for each letter. And some people do this on spreadsheet. I have nothing against it. I just haven't really tried it, and this is working for me just fine right now. I might end up going to spreadsheet later, but anyways. Yeah, I think that's the most difficult part of all of this is the record keeping. You have to be so meticulous. I feel like it is the biggest waste of time, even though it's not, because I don't want to be filing these words. I want to be making them, and I want to be doing the brain work that's associated with it. But this is such an important part of keeping track of them that I cannot skip it, and it takes so much of my time. It is so difficult to continue doing it, and sometimes I do so much of that I feel like that is all I'm doing. And that's not necessarily, sometimes it's true that is all I'm doing. But, it results in a nice, clean, easy to find, easy to search through dictionary. And this doesn't look that big. Here, let me just drag this in here. Doesn't look that big right now. But it's quite a lot of words. So, if you're thinking of doing your own language, I would highly recommend starting a system like this early on. When I had all those words and then I had to put them all in after the fact, it was the least fun I've ever had in my life. I mean, it was a little fun to begin with because it was exciting, but no, it got very unfun very fast. So, tip for the day, make a dictionary. See you next time.